Hey friends, welcome back. It's essentially Jessi, and today my highly requested friend Chelsea is back. I'm so glad to have her on the channel. We're talking about her current favorites. Thank you guys so much for joining. Be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell to be notified, and we're gonna break right into her current favorites. Some of these I've smelled and some I have not, so I'm so excited.
Yeah, so it's still really hot where we live, so we are lucky enough to still get to wear a lot of our summer fragrances, and so a lot of these are still summer fragrances, not quite going into fall yet.
Yes,
so
we're also filming a top 10 for fall, her favorite top 10 for fall, but she was like, it's just not hot here.
Yeah,
so, that's where we're at.
It's just not cold yet.
We're
so
in between.
we are still in the summer fragrances. So we are going to start with Jo Malone's Jasmine, Sambac, and Merigold. And these are not in any particular order. These are just what's currently on my perfume counter at the moment, my rotation. So this is Jasmine, Sambac, and Merigold.
I've smelled this once at her house, and I've thought about it many times since. So I'm really excited to smell it again because I thought I really liked that.
It's very beautiful.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah, this is very pretty. It's pretty much a straightforward jasmine fragrance. Beautiful, light.
It's so pretty.
Easy to wear.
There's a floral street fragrance that's blue Arizona blossom. Like this kind of has the same feel, but it's not the same fragrance at all. But it has the same feel for me. Like it's just bright and sunny.
It is. It's bright and sunny.
Pretty.
It's definitely limited time here because as soon as it gets cold, this will fade out. But this is so pretty. Spring, summertime.
And it's in the dark bottle, so it's the intense. So that's exciting because hopefully it'll last
and
longer.
it does last a long time, and it does project beautifully. So this is a really nice Jo Malone.
So that's Jo Malone, Jasmine, Sambac, and Merigold.
Yep, loving this one.
Yay! Winner.
Winner. All right, second that I've been wearing the most is Scherzo by Miller Harris. This is beautiful. This is a rose to oud combo, which I know everybody's worn out with rose to oud, but this one is different.
This one is different. I smelled this at her house last week, and I couldn't stop smelling my hand after I left.
This is so beautiful. This is rose to oud with a beautiful vanilla dry down. The magic is really in about 10 or 15 minutes after this dries down.
And it smells different on skin than it does on paper. It smells better on skin than it does on paper. And this, some people kind of compare this in the same vein as Oud Bouquet or something like that, but this is so beautiful. And it's not as like, bam, in your face like Oud Bouquet is. It's so pretty.
It's really beautiful. Rose oud combo, and then it's got like a tangerine note at the top, so it kind of is a little bit fruity, citrusy in the top. But the magic for me in this fragrance is an hour or two after you wear it, that vanilla dry down is so pretty, and lots of compliments on this fragrance.
And you said it lasts too, right?
It lasts. Oh yeah, this is a beast mode fragrance. It lasts all day, and everybody can smell it. It's really, really pretty.
Okay.
I would say this one could take you pretty much all year round too. I'm enjoying it. Love it right now.
And I love the bottle. I think it's so cute. The pink on it.
It's very beautiful.
Oh, okay.
So pretty.
Yummy.
Miller Harris Scherzo.
She's 2 for 2. We're gonna do some blind sniffing later, and so she said, "Can I be critical or what?" I was like, "Yes." You know. Be as honest as you want, because that's what this is all about, and we're all different.
Okay, and then this is Hermes L'Homme de Merveille, and sorry, my French is terrible, but L'Homme de Merveille. Love this fragrance. This is super unique, and it is beast mode. Sorry, I probably sprayed way too much because this one is very strong.
So this is really different. When I smelled this at your house last week, and I thought, I've never smelled anything like that.
I love the bottle. It's such a pretty bottle. It can sit a couple of different ways, so that it's really pretty on the perfume counter. But this is a very, very amber fragrance with a very powdery dry down to me. Almost like, I don't want to say that it smells like it, but kind of a baby lotion feel to it, but we're super elevated. This is very beautiful. This can take you right into fall. In fact, I was going to put this in my fall favorites, but I'm enjoying it so much right now, just even in the hot weather. I wanted to include it in my current favorites, so this is really beautiful.
It is. And
very powdery.
I'm not a powdery person, but the amber in this makes me want to smell this more. Like most of my fragrances, I just decluttered something that was just really powdery, and I just thought, I just don't like powdery fragrances. And then when I smelled this at her house, I thought, Okay, I like this. This is good. This is really good.
And in fact, this would be beautiful with like a cashmere scarf. It's a warm, cozy, sweatery type fragrance, but for some reason I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, and I think it's unisex. I mean, I think
For
a man
sure.
or a woman could wear this. It's really nice, and like you said, for fall. But you could wear it on date night or anytime.
And I forgot to say on the Scherzo and the Jasmine and Sambac, both of those I would say lean mostly feminine.
More feminine, yeah.
Yeah, this one you could probably
Go either way, I think.
Go either way, but those two for sure are more on the feminine side. So, yeah, L'Homme de Marveille by Hermes. It's beautiful. Byredo's Sundazed.
Okay.
And this is, if you like fragrances like Love Don't Be Shy or Oriana by Parfum de Marly, you're going to like this fragrance.
Oh, yeah. This is nice.
It has the same DNA. They don't smell alike, but they have the same
Similar.
DNA. And the difference in this one is it has a juicy note. So if you can imagine the marshmallowy,
juicy,
the marshmallowy note.
It's citrusy, or is that a word?
Yeah, I feel like Oriana is that marshmallow vibe with super sweet. This is the same thing, but with a juicy note.
It's really good.
Oh, it's so good. This is a summertime fragrance. This is so beautiful.
It's Sundazed.
Sundazed. This is really, really pretty.
This
Lasts
is really,
all
really
day.
pretty.
For a Byredo fragrance, this really lasts all day. It's really pretty. Smells great. Everybody loves it. And I would say,
I really want a bottle of this now.
yeah, this is really nice. I would say this one leans a little bit more feminine too, but because of the citrus, it could probably go
Either way.
Yeah, either way.
I agree.
So this is one of my favorites right now. If you
yes.
haven't tried Sundazed, you should definitely
Yes.
smell this. If you like fragrances like Oriana and Love Don't Be Shy.
And I would say even if you don't, try out Sundazed because if you like citrusy fragrances, I have a friend that likes citrusy but not sweet, and so I think she would really like that.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on to a sweeter fragrance. This is Cruz Del Sur II by Xerjoff. And this is a summer gourmand.
And she was nervous that I wouldn't like this one.
Yes.
I think I've smelled it before, but what did you compare it to?
So, to me,
similar to-
yes. So to me, I feel like this is in the same lines as Mango Skin.
Oh yeah, and that smelled so funny on my skin. I took it on a long weekend, and it just smelled funky. And I don't know if it was because I was hot because we were in Miami, or what, but.
They don't smell the same, but
They don't smell the same. This
but
is
they're
much better.
yes,
I was
true-
scared. I was like, what is my face going to look like when I smell this perfume? And I like it.
I was just worried about that, but this is definitely a little bit
So
sweeter.
good. Yes.
This is a true sweet summer gourmand. Like,
Yeah, it's like mouth watering or something. Like it smells really good.
It's
Whatever
very-
this is, I want to eat
yeah,
it.
yeah, you definitely want to eat it. You want to take a bite of this. It's juicy and sweet and creamy.
Yes,
It's definitely
it is creamy. And I didn't get any of that with Mango Skin, and I know people go nuts over that. It's by what, Wilhelm?
Yes, Wilhelm.
Yeah, and I had a good size travel, but whatever sprayer, and I just this is so Cruz Del Sur.
Yeah,
II.
Cruz Del Sur II by Xerjoff.
I was nervous, but now I'm not. This is good.
This is creamy, dreamy, edible summer vibes. Very,
Yes.
very beautiful.
Really pretty.
I would say if you like fragrances like Oud June or things like that, you would love Cruz
I
Del
agree
Sur
with that.
II.
I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Very, very
100%.
pretty. I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, I'm glad I liked it too. I was nervous.
Okay, and then next I've got a cheapie for us, but I had to mention it because I would be lying if I didn't say I don't wear this all the time. But this is Sol de Janeiro's Anita. And I wear this straight out of the shower.
I don't know that I've smelled this.
Well, they don't last very long, so I wear it right out of the shower, and I feel like it just adds, it's patchouli, so I feel like it just adds something special to your fragrance that you put on afterwards, and it fades throughout the day, but I feel like it's just really nice, and it's a great pick-me-up fragrance.
I don't need to smell this. I don't think I've smelled it.
I really love this.
Ooh, this is nice. And it's not as like, I feel like a lot of theirs are really, really sweet. And it is sweet, but it's not
sweet.
super sweet.
It's
like,
not super sweet, and they don't last forever, but sure. You want to see this?
Like, what does it look like? What is this?
And you
Where
can
am
see
I?
it. I love this fragrance. I wear it all the time.
Yeah, Anita. I'll have to check this out. I don't know that I've noticed this, but I may have thought since it's yellow that it's just like some of the other yellow ones.
No, this one's really good, and it's got passion fruit nectar, pink patchouli, and that's what I love the most is the patchouli in this. It just, it's
I have been
it's
wearing
really
their
beautiful.
Vieja the lighter pink like body cream with
That's
everything. Beautiful. It layers with everything, so I can see where that would work with a lot of stuff too.
Yep, and this goes great with almost all. I don't have a fragrance that this wouldn't pair beautifully with. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it is. Anita by Sol de Janeiro.
And
Who knew?
I'm almost in need of another bottle. I love this one. Okay, let's move on to this one. Oh my goodness,
I can't wait to smell this.
I'm loving this fragrance. This is L'Orchestre Parfum, and this is Bouquet Encore. So this, oh my gosh, I'm excited.
Both have rose trombone. She introduced me to rose trombone. I bought it too.
This is one of my most favorite houses. I've got one coming up in the fall favorites that is my current absolute favorite fragrance right now. So this is Bouquet Encore, and this is another creamy.
It's unisex for sure.
Unisex for sure. Creamy tuberose.
But it's also got some woody.
A little woody, a little bubblegummy tuberose feel. Very sweet, definitely.
But not nearly as bubblegummy as like Velvet Vanilla or any of those.
No, it's
but
just
it has
in
a little
the back.
bit. Yeah, this is really
tuberose.
well blended because I'm smelling a lot of different things and it's
really pretty.
It's really pretty.
And it doesn't last too terribly long, but the sillage is really beautiful, and people can still smell it on you, even long after I can't smell it. Yeah. I just think it's so pretty.
It is really pretty.
It's
I
beautiful.
didn't know if I was going to like that one, but I do.
And I think you could wear this all year round. In fact, this might be a really nice signature scent. This is it's non-offensive. It's very easy to wear. I think this would be a good contender for a signature scent.
We'll have to do signature scents with you next time we come.
Oh, I've got a lot of
I know.
Signature. If only I could wear the same fragrance
Top
every day.
40 signature scents.
Top 100 signature scents by Chelsea. Okay, so this is L'Orchestre Parfum Bouquet Encore. Let's move on to this beauty.
Okay, I've never smelled this. I'm excited.
This is MDCI Peche Cardinal, and sorry, my French, of course, is...
We're not from France,
No.
so it's okay.
Yeah, so this, oh my gosh.
And I love the little tassel.
The little tassel. This
pearl.
is so
It's
elegant.
so elegant.
Beautiful. And this is ultra feminine, I feel like.
Wow, yes. This is so pretty.
This is a winner. This is one of...
peach.
Yeah. I would say I wore this the most this summer. But
it's beautiful. And I love the packaging.
Yeah, the packaging is gorgeous. And I've smelled a lot by this house, and there are some really nice ones. I have several on my list, but this one is so pretty.
It's so pretty.
And the compliments galore with this one. The peach, it's fruity.
So
the peach
pretty.
the sillage on the peach is just beautiful.
Chelsea, I'm getting poor by the second.
And I would say again, if you like with Cruz Del Sur II, if you like fragrances like Oud June Intense, fragrances like that, you're gonna love this. This is that summer, tropical, floral.
It's so pretty.
Beautiful.
I almost think you could add something like KLE Vanilla 28 and like wear it through the fall and winter too.
Yes.
Like it would need something to like deepen it up. I can see why you put it on your current favorites because today I think it's going to be 90 something here today.
Yes, it's
so hot. I can see why you put this on your current favorites.
It warms up on your skin and it's just beautiful. But yeah, in the fall you could add some vanilla to this, like a Silky Woods vanilla, and this would be a knockout
really
in the fall too with that peach. Yes. It's really beautiful.
Oh.
So yeah,
so
this one is very, very good. So Peche Cardinal, which I think means cardinal sin. I think that's what that means in
I have
French.
no idea.
I'm not sure. So
not
check
even
that out.
try.
Look it up. I think that's what it
Drop
means.
it in the comments below if you speak French.
Yes. MDCI Peche Cardinal. This is Iris Malacon by Mason Crivelli, and I heard the hype on this fragrance. I've watched all the YouTubers talk about it. I thought, I blind bought it because
we're dumb like that.
Because we're dumb like that. And it's leather, which I don't often love leather, but I'm really learning to love it and all the sweetness.
Okay, this is different.
Yes.
I smell the leather and woods. Right off the bat. This is definitely unisex.
Definitely, almost
Which
leaning.
Which one is Iris?
Malacon.
Malacon.
This is almost leaning a little more masculine. If you need a great gift for a man or a son or whatever, this would be really beautiful.
Do your boys like it?
My boys love it. They do. It gets swiped out of my closet quite a bit. But this is definitely
pretty.
a heavy leather note, but soft at the same time. It's not offensive, and then it's got the iris in there, a little powdery, a little bit powdery, It's very, very pretty.
It's really nice.
I think the hype is real on this one. I really do.
I do too, and I think even just now as it's dried down, like it kind of settles, and it's really I don't want to say interesting, like, oh, that's weird. It's interesting, but I want to say it's very well blended.
It is.
It's complex.
This is like a leather jacket going out. This is really a beautiful fragrance. I love it.
Sometimes I think, okay, is it date night or is it church?
I know. I know.
Definitely date night.
Yeah.
I love that. That's beautiful.
This is really nice. So Iris Malacon by Mason Crivelli. Okay.
Ooh, okay. Yes. So I sprayed this on my hand or on my arm. I sprayed it on my elbow. When I left Chelsee's the other day, I had so much perfume. It's like I'm spraying things on my elbows. I wanted to smell it all.
She had nowhere else to spritz anything. La Perla Possibilities.
So pretty.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And the bigger bottle is even more beautiful. And I blind bought this as well. I couldn't find a sample anywhere, and I'd heard a lot of hype about it. So this, if you love fragrances like Alien by Mugler, I think you would automatically love this fragrance. Yeah. Not that they smell the same, but they're in the same.
Yes.
They're in the same category.
And I will say this last because after I smelled it at her house and sprayed it on my arm. I went to work and then I went home and I was washing dishes like hours later. And every time I'd move my left arm, I could smell it, and I was like, "Oh, that smells so good."
It's really beautiful, and it is a rose dominant fragrance, but I picked up some other
super
florals.
Rosy, yeah.
There's some other florals. There's definitely, I don't know if Jasmine is in here, but it definitely gives me Jasmine vibes. It gives you the alien vibes. But then there's, the dry down on this one is so pretty and lasts all day.
It's not as sweet as Alien. I feel like Alien's a little bit sweeter. I have it here somewhere.
And a little more in your face. This one's a little softer.
This is nice.
I feel like unisex, leaning a little bit more feminine with the rose and the florals, but definitely could pull it off.
I think that is signature scent worthy. Like, definitely. I could wear that every day and be happy.
This is definitely signature scent contender.
And the more I smell it, the more I love it. You know, sometimes you smell something and you're like, it's okay. And then you smell it another time or two and you think, okay, that's really good.
Yeah. I love this one. So La Perla Possibilities.
It's beautiful.
And that's it.
All right. Thanks for coming by. Share your current favorites. And we'll be back with more videos. Top 10 for fall and some blind smelling. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a comment below. Let me know like what your current favorites are. What are you wearing right now? I always love to see what you guys are wearing and like what the temperature is where you are. Is it still hot? Are we still hot? It's so hot here.
So hot.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Smell you later.